Hi, this is Shannon from SIS, the number 4 teachers.org. Thanks so much for joining us on this tutorial video for how to play the game 2 out of 3 race. The objective of this game is to help children to figure out which two numbers equal the focus sum that we're working on. We like to build fact, fluency, and practice of decomposing numbers in a fun way. This activity would be great for students as young as kindergarten, a little bit later in the year, doing combinations for 5 or even 6, all the way up to 3rd grade because we'll be working on decomposing all the way up to 20. We're going to take a look at the game board here and talk about how we can solve the different problems. On each page, they're going to be list 3 different numbers. Even though it might look like this says 2 minus 3 minus 4, it's actually asking for us to look at which two parts total 5. So they're going to circle or highlight the two numbers that total the whole. So if I wanted to, I could say that 2 and 3 total 5. On the next row, I can go down and put the two parts that total it here, which is 5 and 0, and then 3 and 2, and 1 and 4, and 3 and 2, and so forth. They're trying to pick which two out of the 3 total the identified quantity that we're looking at. This isn't really yet working on subtraction, but it's working on decomposing and the adding of the two numbers to total our focus sum. At the bottom of the page is a section where you can put in time or accuracy. You don't always have to time stuff if students are not yet at the fluency level. However, if you do feel like you want to time your child or students in your classroom, my one request is that you don't have them beat your clock. If you set the timer and say you have to finish this in 2 minutes, it creates a stress for students. They feel that maybe they aren't as smart if they can't do it as fast, and that's not true. And so what we'd like them to do is have maybe a stopwatch that you can play, and the child can write down the time once they get to the end. Maybe today it took them 2 minutes, so tomorrow they're going to try to do it maybe in 1 minute and 55 seconds. Each of these sheets will go up as high as 20. Each of them are played just the same. Our objective to get for first grade students is for them to be able to do the 2 out of 3 race up to sums of 10. Again, the same thing happens here where they're going to circle the two numbers of the 6 and the 4, 5 and 5, 7 and 3, and so forth. The last page goes all the way up to sums of 20 for students that might be in 2nd or 3rd grade working on the two parts that are composed to make the number 20. We hope you'll find this game as a quick and easy thing that you can use at home or in your classroom to help build fluency in a fun way. We hope that you'll connect with us on our website on SIS, the number 4 teachers.org for other great tutorial activities that you can do in your classroom. Feel free to visit us on any of our social media channels from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, all under the same handle at SIS, the number 4 teachers. Thank you for joining us.